Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
And like the weather typically does, it changes, and we have seen the increased chance for strong to severe weather just really rise in the last few hours.
Yeah, that outlook looking a little bit more ominous for across the entire state of Alabama for tomorrow. I think we're going to be okay the rest of the day today. So by and large, it's going to be fairly quiet heading into this evening, but tomorrow is going to be a day that could be a little dicey for some of us. So we'll definitely be on top of it here at Wave 31. Right now, we're seeing a little bit more sunshine than we saw yesterday. A quiet afternoon across North Alabama. Partly cloudy skies on the Wave 31 Skycam network, brought to you by Thompson Roofing and Construction. And with that sunshine, we have warmed up to the low 80s in Muscle Shoals, Decatur, as well as Huntsville. Elsewhere, we are in the mid to upper 70s. Again, cooler than average, very comfortable weather on this Tuesday afternoon. Back to 31 Triple Doppler, nothing more than a stray shower in northeast parts of Lauderdale County. Otherwise, we are dry across North Alabama, and it is expected to stay that way for the wide majority of us heading into this evening. We could get a brief shower or two to pop up, but the wide majority of us between now and midnight are expected to stay dry. So here is our evening planner for Huntsville. Temperatures holding on near 80 through 6 o'clock, falling back down to the 70s later on this evening. Eventually, we will see lows in the mid-60s overnight tonight. Here's the latest severe weather outlook for the entire southeast region, and the highest risk for severe storms on Wednesday will stretch from central Mississippi through central to south Alabama and into parts of Georgia as well. That is where storms, the strongest of the storms, will be most likely. Multiple rounds of storms expected, especially to our south throughout the day on Wednesday. As for North Alabama, we do have an upgrade to a level 2 risk out of 5 for severe weather for those near and south of the Tennessee River. It does include technically Huntsville, kind of right on the edge of that level 1 and level 2 risk for severe storms. Here's the bottom line. The farther south you go, the better your chance at seeing storms, and these storms will have potential of producing damaging wind gusts, large hail, and heavy downpours. The more we get these storms to track over the same area, the more flooding could come into play. That will be most likely in our southern counties, while those farther north have a lower chance at seeing these storms on Wednesday. Let's walk through it on future radar. Our first chance at showers and storms will be late tonight and tomorrow morning. Future radar not showing a whole lot right here, but there is at least some potential for some strong storms when you head out the door tomorrow morning. Basically, what we're going to see is off and on chances of showers and storms throughout the day on Wednesday. I will admit it is a bit difficult to exactly time these out, but be aware that we'll have moments of sunshine and then more chances of storms developing as we head into the afternoon and the evening. And if we get these storms to form in North Alabama, once again, we'll be watching out for that threat of damaging wind and large hail. I anticipate most of that stormy weather will clear to the south by Wednesday night. Rain totals will be upwards of 3 inches south, but likely closer to 1 to 2 inches for most of you in our southern counties. Most of us near and north of the Tennessee River are likely looking at less than an inch of rainfall between now and tomorrow night. Isolated storms will remain possible on Thursday. Our best chance at catching a break from the rain is going to be Friday, but our southwest counties still could get a stray storm or two during that time. The Father's Day weekend forecast, the chances of rain then have picked up, and there is some potential at some more strong storms both on Saturday and on Sunday. And it looks like this active pattern is going to stick around for at least the first half of next week. The warmth and humidity will be on the rise as well. We're back up to 90 on Friday, should still stick around there through not only the weekend, but much of next week as well. We're asking for rain. It just might be too much at once, right?
I know, but like you said, we need it. The ground's getting crunchy out there, so.
Yeah, it's just unusual to get this many strong storms in June. It's usually a pretty quiet time for severe weather threat, but we kind of have an unusual pattern that's set up, and we're kind of in the fire line for potential strong storms.